In my project, I decided to analyze what is the public attitude towards the most recent COVID-19 lockdown in Italy. I decided to analyze the Twitter medium, collecting with Netlytic tweets with the hashtag Andrà tutto bene during the course of 1 week, from the 20th to the 27th of November 2020. I then sampled the database with 3 kinds of metadata. First of all, I selected all the tweets containing the symbol RT, because they represent messages that circulate the most on Twitter and so that are considered highly relevant. I also filtered the result by selecting only Italian tweets, so that my research concerned only how Italians reacted to COVID-19. In addition, I sampled my data by selecting tweets from users that had more than 100 followers and less than 10,000, so to obtain tweets that came from ordinary people and not by influencers or from fake accounts. This allowed me to obtain a small sample of 230 retweets and 47 original tweets, suitable for a manual analysis but big enough to evidence. I proceeded by doing a topic analysis, reading all the tweets, to see the recurrent themes, identifying 7 main topics comprising the macro discourse articulated by users around the issue Andrà tutto bene. The 7 macro topics are media, irony, poverty, encouragement, politics, information, and off-topic tweets. In media, there are tweets regarding the app Immuni and tweets regarding a video call of a dad in hospital to his family. In the category irony, there are tweets related to jokes made by users on the pandemic and on the fact that people said that things would have gone better. In the cluster poverty, tweets aim at sharing information about the consequence of COVID-19. In encouragement, tweets that were aimed at giving encouragement messages to people, aimed at giving hope. In the cluster politics, tweets that regarded the government and the measures adopted. In the information cluster, there are tweets aimed at informing people and giving data, and in the off-topic clusters, tweets that didn't concern my analysis. In the pie chart, it is possible to see that the most popular themes are tweets that concerned ironic tweets, with the 42%, and encouragement tweets with the 13%. Upon carefully reading these messages, I decided to perform a sentiment analysis, focusing on the general mood conveyed by the tweets, rather on the attitude towards the object Andrà tutto bene. Using this analysis, I observed that more than half of the tweets, 58%, conveyed a negative mood. The negative tweets included tweets that mocked the COVID-19 situation and made jokes about it. On the other hand, only the 21% of the tweets attract a positive sentiment, and they included tweets that try to encourage people to come together to overcome the problem, respecting all precautions. In addition, I detected a 21% of neutral tweets that were mainly aimed at sharing information and data on COVID-19, and some tweets that didn't concern closely my analysis. I proceeded with a discourse analysis by selecting the tweets that were retweeted the most, because they represent the common attitudes of Italians towards the recent COVID-19 lockdown. The most retweeted posts are the one you can see in the slide, and it is possible to see different points of view. In the first tweet that was retweeted the most, 149 times, it is possible to see the sadness of a family in which there is a sick person. The fact that the tweet has been retweeted so many times makes us see how people are united in this drastic situation that touches everyone. In the second tweet, it is possible to understand that some people took the COVID-19 situation with irony because they are tired to be in this pandemic, so they try to take the situation lightly in order to help people to be happier. In the last post, that is more informative rather than the other one, it is possible to see that the coronavirus has drastic consequences also on the lifestyle of people that have no idea on how to continue living in this situation. Through my ethnographic content analysis, I understood that people did not act in the same way to the latest COVID-19 lockdown. I thought to find only positive tweets with the hashtag Andrà tutto bene on the COVID-19 Italian situation, and few informative tweets on the preventive measures to adopt. But this didn't happen. On the contrary, I can say that users tweeting with the hashtag Andrà tutto bene made emerge 3 different attitudes. On one hand, there were tweets that explained people's sad personal experience, aimed at making people feel united in this situation. On the other hand, I found that the hashtag Andrà tutto bene was used to make irony on this situation in order for people to take the latest COVID-19 lockdown less drastically. In addition, I found out that people also disclosed information and tweets on COVID-19 in order to encourage people that everything will work out in future if we respect the preventions and the PCMs.